Oh my God, calm down. Everyone calm down. It's gonna be okay, calm down. Hey friends, Ash here. Welcome back to Gents. We have a future hype alert warning. It's time for another This Week in Fragrance, talking about some upcoming new releases. And one of those releases is a new Acqua di Gio. And it looks like this is gonna be one of those ones that could be kind of a big deal. Not that Acqua di Gio is never not a big deal just because it's such a big line, but bigger deal than usual? Yeah, I think so. There's also some other little things that we'll talk about. A new Louis Vuitton fragrance. Louis Vuitton, for those of you that speak American English. A new Tom Ford, and yet another new Nishanes. New Nishanes all over the place. Let's jump into it, guys. New fragrance time. And before we jump into these fragrances, if you would like some codes, here are some codes. Feel free to pause the video and check those out. Also, just want to give you another reminder that my fragrances, Blue Ridge Terra Nova, by the way, nominated and finalist for Men's Fragrance Release of the Year for last year by the Fragrance Foundation, and Jet Black Enigma are available at every single Perfumania and fragrance outlet store in the United States. Feel free to check them out there, smell them, wear them, possibly buy them. And if you want to order them off the internet, it's linked down below, and you can use the code GENTS for 20% off. Save a little money. Now, I know the one that we want to talk about first is the Acqua di Gio. Trust me, I know. But first, we're going to talk about a good old TF, Tom Ford. Tom Ford announced a new gray vetiver not that long ago, and now what do we have? Well, we have a new Black Orchid. Black Orchid Eau de Toilette. Tom Ford, Black Orchid, EDT. Iconic, radiant, unattainable. It's definitely attainable. You can just buy it. We're not on the same page, me and Tom Ford. Oh, by the way, more information about these fragrances down below in case you want to click and read yourself. Black Orchid EDT surprises with a completely unexpected composition that has its very own olfactory journey. I think all fragrances have their own journey. Yeah. The reinterpretation of Tom Ford's signature fragrance immediately enters the stage. At the beginning, concise patchouli shows its seductive power. The Black Orchid, named after Tom Ford, fills the heart note in all its splendor and with its individual scent, reminiscent of tuberose with spicy accents of pepper and clove. Remind. This is Englishy. The Black Orchid, named after Tom Ford. What does that mean? Like, there's a random Black Orchid just out there somewhere and they're like, that Black Orchid, that flower, we named it Tom Ford. After Tom Ford. Fruity Plum masterfully finishes the EDT, which invites us to experience Black Orchid in an unprecedented, seductive, and extraordinarily radiant way. So the note breakdown at this point is very simplistic. Patchouli, Black Orchid, Black Plum. There you go, have a good one. Now, this is a re-release, reimagination, because Black Orchid EDT did come out in 2015 originally. And one thing that you will notice missing here is truffle. In the note breakdown, there is no truffle. Instead, we have black plum in there, giving it a little interesting twist. And black plum was used in Black Orchid Parfum as well. So note breakdown wise, you gotta think that truffle will be in here, right? Unless they are reimagining this to fit in better with the whole eau de toilette, eau de parfum thing that is quite popular right now, which we're gonna see in just a second. The note breakdown, much more simplistic than the other fragrances. If you look at the note breakdown for Black Orchid EDP, which is the fragrance that most people probably think of when they think about Black Orchid, it is enormous, especially compared to the dialed down breakdowns that are in style nowadays. But yeah, what I mean to say with this whole rambling thing is, it could be that this is going to be the cleaned up version of Black Orchid, where that truffle is either not so prominent or perhaps even removed, and they are essentially just following the trend right now. EDT, EDP, P. That is the thing. Still yet though, Black Orchid Eau de Toilette, the new 2023 version coming out soon. You know what time it is, boys. Acqua di Gio time. And it is the new Acqua di Gio Parfum. And it does say that this is released under the Acqua di Gio collection as a new version of Acqua di Gio Profumo. Now, I don't want to pat myself on the back here, but I seem to recall that I've been saying for a while now that Acqua di Gio Profumo was probably going to get the axe before too long. Now, I'm not saying that you do probably want to get Acqua di Gio Profumo if you want it, but I'm not saying it.
You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying to you?
Giorgio Armani introduces Acqua di Gio Parfum, a fragrance that brings a powerful, intense, always powerful and intense, new facet to Acqua di Gio's timeless identity. The scent, freshness, and intensity represent a new chapter for Acqua di Gio, an olfactory escape into exhilarating sensations and experiences. Sounds like chewing 5 gum, exploring man's intertwined relationship with nature. Acqua di Gio Parfum reinterprets the collection's powerful marine signature, now amplified and intensified. Acqua di Gio Parfum's composition blends powerful, addictive notes, evoking the eruption of freshness with an enticing trail. All of that just means it's stronger, bro. The fragrance is further distinguished by its incense notes, which bring an incandescent intensity to the Acqua di Gio Marine Accords. The result is a charismatic, vibrant fragrance with an aura of mystery, emblematic of a rugged landscape meeting the ocean's strength and immensity. This is a big write-up. Whew. Whew. A new preciousness is evoked in the bottle's design, deepening the collection. Its sleek, masculine form, signature of Acqua di Gio, is now reimagined in tones of graduated black, eco-conceived. The flacon represents the collection's timelessness and durability with 100% refillable bottle. Acqua di Gio Parfum is inspired by the power of nature and its essential values, underlining Giorgio Armani's commitment to protecting the planet. Yeah, so Alberto Marias is behind the fragrance. He has captured its enveloping incense notes. While the original fragrance is defined by its invigorating floral freshness, Acqua di Gio Parfum introduces a new extreme freshness to the collection. This is expressed in top notes that comprise a refined bergamot heart, which balances a sparkling brightness with an aromatic floral facet, combined with the intensity of marine notes. There is so much intensity in this fragrance. I don't know if it's safe for release. It's extreme, it is intense, it is extremely intense. At the heart is a fusion of geranium, bourbon heart, rosemary essence, and clary sage. The geranium bourbon heart creates an intense and multifaceted effect with its blend of fruity facets and herbaceous aromas. Guys, do you get it yet? While the clary sage evokes sparkling floral and fruity tones. The rosemary essence, meanwhile, conjures a contemporary, fresh and spicy effect. These notes create a mood of modernity, and dynamism that reinvents Acqua di Gio's iconic aromatic signature. We're almost done. I wasn't gonna read the whole thing, but I got in too deep. Sunk cost fallacy, just keep going. Notes of vibrant woods conveying smokiness and elegance characterize the fragrance's base. Patchouli essence, known for its singular warmth, creates the fragrance's mysterious sillage. So mysterious. How is this working? The sillage, what? While incense essence brings a salty, I don't know, I was just looking at you, some of you out there. Are you salty? Mineral facet and a sense of mystery. The mineral toned incense essence note is evocative of the black rocks of Pantelleria, the Italian island that with its arresting landscape is the original inspiration behind the fragrance. Boom, we're done. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. So, Acqua di Gio Parfum. Obviously, this is going to draw immediate comparisons to Acqua di Gio Profumo, and it makes a ton of sense. The note breakdowns, they're pretty much the exact same here. Bergamot, marine notes, geranium, rosemary, clary sage, patchouli, incense. Take a look at Acqua di Gio Profumo. Yeah, same note breakdown. And then of course you have at the beginning of this whole immense write-up where it says that this is being released under the Acqua di Gio collection as a new version of Acqua di Gio Profumo. And reading that whole write-up, it does say that this is a reinterpretation, and it does seem that that's what this is. They're basically taking Acqua di Gio Profumo, best as I can tell anyway, without having smelled it obviously, and they are giving it a modern twist. Do want to say, love the look of the bottle. I like that. That looks slick. And who knows, you know, maybe this comes out and it improves on what Acqua di Gio Profumo did. But I do want to reiterate once again that if you want the OG Profumo, it would probably be better to try to scoop that up now instead of waiting until it is more difficult to find. Of course, I want this new Acqua di Gio. I'm an Acqua di Gio fanboy. I have always dug the line, my signature scent, for a long time. As I've said a bunch of times, the original Acqua di Gio. And I do want to point out once again that this is something that all of us could have seen coming, at least the name, right? Because Acqua di Gio Eau de Toilette, Acqua di Gio Eau de Parfum, Acqua di Gio Parfum. This is the new deal, isn't it? All these fragrance brands deciding, hey, this is what we need to do. We need to simplify. EDT, EDPP. Where we go from there? Nobody knows. Elixir, I guess. So also let me know in the comments, what is the next line that is gonna be getting that parfum? Now let's talk about this Nishane. It is Hasavat Oud. Now we talked about their new X line of fragrances coming out, but this is something past that, another NUIT. Hasavat Oud was crafted to address the taste of those who desire a luxurious scent that embodies elegance and charm, but still has traces of Hasavat. Our new fragrance is the perfect choice for those who appreciate the finer things in life. The scent is a complex blend of oud and pineapple, making it an unforgettable fragrance that will leave a lasting impression. With carefully selected and high-quality ingredients, this fragrance offers a more intense and captivating aroma, giving you an unforgettable sensory experience. So here we go, pineapple, citrus, pink pepper, black pepper in the top, jasmine, olibanum, and resins in the mid, and then vetiver, patchouli, vanilla, and oud in the base. So Hasavat gets compared to a Ventus. Now we have Hasavat Oud, Oud Ventus. Creed, don't steal that from me. Don't steal Oud Ventus from me. I'm just playing. Creed does like one new release every 5 years. Lately it's been a flanker, so I guess actually maybe they could do Oud Ventus, couldn't they? But yeah, Hasavat Oud coming out before too long, and hopefully it's a nice one. It's kind of intriguing to me. I do hope that it succeeds and does well. And the last one, Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill. Pacific Chill is a fragrance with a fresh, puristic look, inspired by the famous Californian health and wellness culture. It is designed to invigorate the senses, uplift the spirit, and provide a detoxifying effect. How does that work? I guess detoxifying of the spirit, because you spray it on and it uplifts you, you feel better, and bad thoughts go away. The fragrance reflects the regenerating power of the ocean, an energizing force central to the body and mind in search of balance and well-being. The black currant character is fickle, which I enhanced with a blend of coriander and ambrette seeds, basil, peppermint, and orange extract. Hence, the sparkling character, like the feeling when leaves brush against the skin. As long as it's not poison ivy, that brushing against your skin, I had that happen last year. I don't think I've ever been more miserable in my life. I extracted an essence developed in Gros from the carrot seeds. That carrot essence softens the green tones of blackcurrant. The carrot shimmers with creamy, velvety accents of apricot, date, and fig. It brings a lot of depth and gives structure. A hint of May rose adds floral sweetness and seals the bond, says master perfumer Jacques Cavalier. One thing that Louis Vuitton does very well, or their brand with these releases, Jacques Cavalier, is freshies. Man, some of these freshies are fire. This one has a top of peppermint, orange, black currant, lemon, and coriander, a mid of May rose, carrot, apricot, and basil, base of ambrette, fig, and date. That sounds really cool. Those are not notes that you see used together very often. Just that smorgasbord of different kinds of sweet notes and fruits. I want it a lot. I wish they were cheaper. There we go. Just a little short update. 4 new fragrances coming your way. Let me know what you think about them, which ones you're looking forward to the most, and again, which fragrance line is getting the EDT, EDPP up next. Some of these are working in weird ways, you know. Black Orchid had the EDT, got rid of the EDT, then they got the EDP. EDP did pretty well, then they did the P, and they said, we got the EDP and the P, we need the EDT, bring it back. And then Azzaro with Wanted, they had the EDT, skipped the EDP, did a Le Parfum. It's not Azzaro Wanted Le Parfum, it's the Most Wanted. So I don't know if that counts. So now they have Wanted EDT and Wanted EDP, and now they do Wanted P, because Wanted P is different than the Most Wanted LP. Oh man. All right, I'm out of here. Stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow with another fragrance video.